Good evening, friends, neighbors. Down in the shop today. I was thinking about tomorrow. Tomorrow's June 21st, 2026, and it'll be Father's Day. Sitting up in my study this morning, putting a sermon together for tomorrow, and I got to thinking about Father's Day and began to dwell on my dad. My dad had a great dad. He was a wonderful guy. He was good to us kids, and I couldn't ask for a better father. And it seems the things I remember about him are most of the little things. And the little things add up to make a great dad. But one of the things I remember about him was when we moved to Montcalm from Sundial, we moved down there in an old house. That old house, just 4 rooms, had a little back porch on it. The grass, the place was unkept, had nobody lived there for a while, so the grass was high, and probably not as high as I remember it, because I was a little boy then. But I remember Dad, he began work on that house. Like I said, it wasn't much. It was one of them old coal company houses, and when the wind blowed, the curtains shook, and when it snowed in the winter, the snow would make its way into the floor of the house and all that. But anyway, Dad, he was determined to make us a place to live. And he was faithful to his job. And somewhere along the line, we were involved in taking a house apart over in the lower camp of Stickney. And Dad, he would move that lumber from Stickney over to the upper camp of Montcalm, there where we lived at. He said it was just an old company house, but he was determined to make a home for us. And Dad, he built and added on and done this and that and remodeled the house. Like I said, some of the things, in fact most of the things I remember about my dad are little things. And the thing I was remembering this morning, he was like me, didn't have much hair. So he wore a cap on his head, protect his head from the sun while he was working, keep sweat out of his eyes. And as he worked, he had need of a pencil. He had a carpenter pencil like this that he marked things with. And I remember when it wasn't in use, Dad stored it under the edge of his hat like that. See, when you wear glasses like he did and I do, it's hard to keep a pencil behind your ear. But Dad solved that problem like he solved a lot of problems as simply as he knew how. And the simple way for him to store his pencil was under his hat. And when he needed it, it was there for him to use. That's a memory I have of my father. Dad passed away in 1990. And I remember what a loss that was and how much I missed him. Well, I still miss him just about as much today. I'm 75 myself. Been a long time since Dad passed, but sometimes it seems like it was yesterday. That little coal camp down there in Montcalm. Sometimes it seems like it was yesterday. And there, where I was raised, I have these sweet memories of simple things about my dad. So if you're a father today, leave your family something to remember. Some little simple thing. It'll be a blessing to them in their old age. So Dad, happy Father's Day.